Hello, I welcome you to today's lesson. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. Today we have science. Science for Basic 5. So if you are in Basic 5, today's lesson is for you. As usual, you need to indicate where you are watching me from, the name of your school, and also your name. Go to the comment section and do that for me. Today what do we have? We have science. The topic is how to keep washrooms clean. How to keep washrooms clean. How to keep washrooms clean. Okay, so today's lesson is about washroom. Washroom. Okay, so what do you do in the washroom? Yes. Do we wash in the washroom? Do we sweep in the washroom? Do we ease ourselves in the washroom? What do we do in the washroom? So what is washroom at all? Okay, so we shall see what a washroom is. Let's look at the keywords. Infection. So we are talking about microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and the rest that causes what? Disease. They cause disease, illness to our body. So that is infection. The next word is clean. If something is clean, it means it contains no dirt. It is not dirty. The next word is toilet. Toilet. So in the morning, when you wake up, the first place that you go to the toilet to urinate and also allow the solid waste to come out. So that place that you do it, we call it what? Toilet. It's the same as washroom. So washroom is also a place where we go to ease ourselves, to pass urine, and also what? Make sure the solid waste that has filled what? Our stomach will come out. Okay. The next word is disinfectant. Disinfectant. So disinfectant, we are talking about chemicals that are used to destroy microorganisms. So the organisms that cause disease and other things, we use disinfectant to destroy them. Okay. So today's lesson, we are looking at washroom, how to keep our washrooms clean. We have learned how to keep our clothes clean and the importance of washing them. By nature, every human being excretes waste products from the body. The most common are toilets, that is feces, and urine. Washrooms, that is restroom or lavatories, are the places in our homes, schools, and offices designed for managing human waste. It is therefore important to keep these places clean all the time. Things you need to keep the washroom clean are waste bins, toilet roll or tissue paper, toilet brush, disinfectant, soap, water, mop, and the rest. So where we go and empty our stomach, where we go and pass urine, that place, we call it restroom or washroom or lavatory. You go there and you do the things that you are supposed to do quietly and you come out. Okay, so in this room, if you want to keep the washroom clean, what are we supposed to get in the washroom? We have to get waste bin. So this is waste bin. We are looking at things that we need in the washroom. This is waste bin. So all the waste that you make, the solid waste, you step here, this side will be opened, and then you dip it inside. We have toilet roll. This is toilet roll. If you finish, you need to clean that place. Your anus, you have to clean it. You take tissue paper. Please, those of you who clean it, who use sticks and other things to clean it, stop. Use steel rule. we have this toilet brush. It is also used to clean the bowl, the toilet bowl. And we have disinfectant. So this is the disinfectant. Anytime you are cleaning your WC, use disinfectant to clean it. Here we have soap. You should get soap in your washroom, because after visiting the toilet, the next thing that you do is to wash your hands. So after you have finished everything, you wash your hands with the soap and the running water. And then we have water here. You also need water. So don't just put soap there. If you put soap there, you need water to wash. So we also have mop. This is mop. It is used to clean the floor, the tiles. If you have tiles on the floor, the mop is used to what? To clean it. Okay. So what are some of the things that we need to get in our washrooms? Soap. We need to get water. We need to get mop. We need to get dustbin or waste bin. We need to get toilet roll. We need to get what else? Brush. And then disinfectant. Please, it is toilet brush, not hair brush, not toothbrush, not shoe brush. It is what? Toilet brush. Okay, so how many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you are going to mention in your exercise, I'll ask you to mention 7 things that we need in our washrooms. 7 things that needs to be in our washrooms. These things, they need to be there. So if you have washroom and you don't have these, please talk to your parents that these things are needed. You need to get soap. You need to get soap, water to wash your hands. The floor, if the floor is wet, you need to wipe it with the mop. This disinfectant is important. Toilet brush, you need to clean inside the toilet bowl with a brush. Toilet paper, waste bin. All these are important things that you need to get in your washroom. Now let's look at simple routine activities to keep the washroom clean. So there are some things we need to know in order to keep our washrooms clean. Some things we need to do to ensure that our washrooms are always clean. The first one, always urinate directly into the toilet bowl. So this is the toilet bowl. This is the toilet bowl. You see, someone is standing here. The person is urinating directly into the bowl. Some of you stand somewhere, you look somewhere, and you direct the thing to what? Go outside the bowl. If you do that, you make the room what? Smell bad. The room will smell bad. The next thing that you should also know is that keep tissues in waste bins. Keep tissues in waste bin. Do not throw them on the floor. So look at this. This is a waste bin. It is here. So after you have finished cleaning the place, you put the waste bin, the tissue in the waste bin. Okay, don't put the tissue on the floor. Number 3. Remove and burn used tissue papers regularly. So from time to time, you need to get all the tissue papers out of the washroom, out of the waste bin, and then you burn them. You should do it from time to time. Number 4, use mops to wipe spilled water on the floor. So if you wash your hands and let's say mistakenly you get water or water pours on the floor, you need to get it out, or you need to get the water wiped out. So what you need is the mop. You use the mop to clean the floor, to make sure that all the water spillage on the floor are cleaned. Okay, let's look at the next one. What do you see here? Can you see it? What do you see here? This is what? The toilet bowl. And someone is here. The left leg, the right leg is here. What do you think the person wants to do? So this is a bad practice that you should avoid it. You don't stand on the toilet bowl, you don't squat on it. So never squat or stand on the toilet bowl unless it is designed for that. So some toilet bowls are designed for what? Squatting or standing on it. If it is not designed for that, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't stand on it, or don't squat on it. Now, the next one. Flush the toilet immediately after using it. So when you finish using the toilet, make sure you flush it. So if you look at the boy, he is flushing it. Don't leave it for the next person to come and even see it. No, it is bad. So after using it, immediately after using it, make sure you flush it. Okay. Some people too, they will not check whether there is water or there is no water. After they are finished, then they will be going around looking for water to come and flush it. Before you go there, make sure there is water. You finish, make sure you get water for the next person. So if by mistake or by accident, the person rushes to the place and there is no water, what do you think will happen? So let's always make sure the room is ready for the next person who will be coming, and you might be the same person who will be coming again. So anytime you finish using the washroom, you should make sure that the place is ready, is prepared, everything is in place for the next person who will come. Seventh one, leave washrooms as clean as you entered. So that is what I even said. So you enter the washroom is clean, everything is working. When you are leaving, make sure it is still clean and everything is still also working. Now, importance of keeping washrooms clean. This one, you have to tell me. I don't know. Why should we keep our washrooms clean? What are the importance of keeping our washrooms clean? Yes. If your washroom is not clean, what will happen? Okay, so let's look at. It makes the room clean, neat and comfortable. In fact, some places you go there, nobody will chase you, but you move out. The urine will not even come. The feces will not even come because the place is not comfortable. Okay, so let's make sure that our washrooms are always clean. If you do that, the place will become comfortable. You go there, we can spend time there thinking about ourselves, reading our things that we want to read. But that place is not meant for reading. I mean, you go there, you feel comfortable. Okay. It also prevents bad smell. If the place is clean, you will not experience any unpleasant smell in the room. So let's try and make sure that the room is always clean. It will prevent bad smell. The next one, number 3, it prevents people from contracting diseases or infections. So if the place is clean, no one will come there and have contract any form of disease. Don't use papers and leave it on the floor. Keep the place dirty. If you do that, people will come there and they will be infected. So we need to make sure all the time our washrooms are always clean. If you do that, you will prevent diseases. We will prevent people from contracting diseases. Number 4, it prevents housefly, cockroaches, and other animals. So you know housefly, they like bad scents. They like bad smell. So anytime they sense it, they go there. If our washrooms are clean, the washrooms have pleasant smell, housefly will not even go there. Cockroaches will not go there. And other animals will not go there. So these are the reasons why, or these are the importance of keeping our washrooms clean, or the reasons why we need to keep our washrooms clean. So we are looking at risks or disadvantages of using dirty washrooms. Now, let's look at washroom that is dirty. If you go to a washroom or if you use a washroom that is dirty, what are the things that will happen, the disadvantages. We are looking at the disadvantages. In fact, dirty washrooms, I don't know any advantage that you get from there. So we are looking at the risk or disadvantages of using dirty washrooms. The first one, it is easy for people to get infected with disease. So it is very easy. After using the toilet, you didn't flush it. After using it, you didn't flush it. So if you have any form of disease, the whole place will be infected. The next person who will go there might be infected. So we need to also make sure that the place is clean. If you don't do that, you will infect people with disease, or people will get infected. Our clothes may smell bad. So if the washroom, after doing everything, you didn't flush, you know the scent that will come, that unpleasant smell that will come. So if you go there and you are in this dirty, smelly place, your dress will also be what? Will also smell bad. One might transmit disease from the washroom to other people. So if you have disease and you go to a washroom that is dirty, you don't tidy up the place, you also use the washroom, you leave everything there, the next person will come. The next person will come to meet a dirty washroom. If the person doesn't clean the place before using it, the person might contract disease. Okay. Number 4, insects and some tiny animals will be attracted by the used tissue paper or others. So the tissue papers that we use, if we leave them on the floor, we don't burn them, we leave them there. Cockroaches will come there, insects will come there. That is what they like. Houseflies will come there. So you go to a washroom with all these animals there, will it be okay? They might even affect or cause some kind of disease to you. So you have cockroach in the room, you also have housefly, you have other tiny animals that your eyes cannot see. How will you feel if you are defecating? You will not feel comfortable, and these animals can also transmit disease to you. So that is why we are saying that we need to always make sure our washrooms are clean. Someone might slip and fall if the floor is wet or slippery. So if you use the washroom and later you realize that the floor is wet, take the mop, wipe everything, make sure the place is dry, so that the next person who will come will not step into it and fall. So that is what we have learned today. We have learned about the washroom, the things that we need to get in our washrooms, what we should do to make sure that our washrooms are always clean. Effects or disadvantages of using dirty washroom, we have seen them, and the importance of using clean washroom. These are the things that we have learned. So the washroom that you have in school, the washroom that you have in the house, the washroom that you have at the market, in church, these places, anytime you go there, please remember, leave the place clean. Let the place be ready for the next person. If you are able to do that all the time, we wouldn't have any issue. We wouldn't have any dirty or we will not get any dirty washroom. The washrooms will not be dirty. No infections will be transmitted. No housefly, no cockroach can find a place to hide there. So these are the things that we need to do. And it is your duty to do that. It is also my duty to do that. Let's look at exercises. We have exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, Then home assignments. So let's look at the home assignments. Write 5 simple do's and in the washroom for your school. So your school has a washroom. Write 5 things that they should all do. Write 5 simple don'ts in the washroom for your home. So your house, your parents, your family members, everybody is there. Or if you use one washroom. So just write 5 things that they shouldn't do, 5 don'ts that you shouldn't do. If you want them to sit or stand on the toilet bowl, you write it. But we are talking about don'ts, things that they shouldn't do at all, things that they shouldn't do at all in the washroom. So you write 5. That is what you are supposed to do. Okay, so we have come to the end. Take your time and read the book. If you have questions, feel free and contact us. Your teachers are also there. Your parents are there. They are good. I know what your teachers can do. I know what your parents can do. So go to them, feel free and ask them questions. They will help you. You can also reach out to us. At the right time, we will answer you. My name is Paul Sofori. But remember that we have Asante tree, we have a craft tree. It is not only science that we have. Our videos are on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. You can go there and watch our videos. Tell friends that they should go there. If you go there, to remember to subscribe, follow us, share, and comment. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.